All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our triple header here for you today. Next up, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Cleveland comes in at 5-8, and the Browns come in, the Browns come in at 5-8, and Denver comes in at 8-5. The game that just ended, the Ravens over the Jets, the Ravens won. The Ravens are now AFC East Division champions, and the Jets are out of the playoffs. Denver, they can make the playoffs if they win and either Kansas City or Buffalo were to lose. So the Broncos have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. If they win and either Buffalo or the Chiefs lose, then the Broncos are in the playoffs. The Browns, they come in at 5-8. They've been eliminated a long time ago. Evil Dead, he took the Browns in this one. He gave me his picks earlier today. Evil Dead is now 89-54, just 5 games up. Rando didn't have a pick last game. He may be here for this one. We'll find out. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Denver for this one. The Browns and the Broncos here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. It's the Browns and the Broncos. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports on a cold, rainy afternoon in Denver. Temperature about 42 degrees. The Broncos have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. They have to win and hope either Buffalo or Kansas City were to lose, and the Broncos would be in as a wild card. The 3 division champions for the AFC have been determined. It's just the wild card positions now. The Browns will get the ball first, run away live from Denver. Fielded at the 8-yard line, bringing it back for the Browns on the return is number 25. That's Kendall Watson, the third-year back out of Tennessee, as he brings it out to the 31-yard line. Kurt Sullivan, the starting quarterback for Cleveland, in his 11th year out of Florida State. The Baltimore Ravens have wrapped up the AFC East. The Cincinnati Bengals have wrapped up the AFC Central, and the Las Vegas Raiders have wrapped up the AFC West. So now it's just the wild cards, and it's down to 3 teams. You got Buffalo, Kansas City, and Denver all vying for 2 spots. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back, throws underneath, incomplete. That was broken up by number 57, James Thomas, the 6th-year linebacker out of Clemson. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Broncos have to win and hope one of 2 other teams lose. Sullivan in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Sullivan looking, throws underneath, and it's caught by Corey Spencer out to the 37-yard line. In fact, if the Broncos were to lose, then it really doesn't matter what the Chiefs and the Bills do. They'd both be in. And the Denver Broncos would be eliminated. 3rd and 4, Sullivan looking, throws outside, caught by Kendall Watson out to the 49-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 12 and a Cleveland first out. So basically, Cleveland can knock the Broncos out of the playoffs if they upset them here. Broncos have to win to stay alive. If the Broncos lose, then that puts Kansas City and Buffalo in, regardless of what happens. 1st and 10 from the 49. Sullivan looking. And Sullivan got hit as he threw, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Cleveland has it at their own 49-yard line, opening drive of the game. In the rain here in Denver on a cold, rainy afternoon. At least it's not snowing. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide, Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, throws to the near side, and it's caught by Terry Randall down to the 41-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll be another Cleveland first down. The Raiders have already clinched the division title, regardless of what happens here. 1st and 10, 4 wide, Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, looking. In trouble now as he gets taken down back at the 49-yard line, a loss of 9. On the tackle, number 96 for the Broncos. That's Manning, Dante Manning, the 4th-year defensive end out of UCLA. And that'll bring up 2nd and 19 for Cleveland. The Browns are just finishing up the schedule. They're 5-8. They've been eliminated a while ago. It'll be 2nd and 19 back at the 49-yard line. 6:10 and counting. Cleveland comes out. Sullivan in the shotgun on 2nd and 19. Sullivan drops back. Looking. Throws it deep downfield, and it's dropped. A.C. Marsh had it in his hands. The 4th-year receiver out of Penn State, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. And now a big 3rd down for the Browns. Browns come out, 5 wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan looking. In trouble, and now he's going to get sacked back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 7. Making the sack, number 94. Or number 24, I'm sorry. Kendall Battle, the safety, comes in and gets the sack. It'll be 4th and 26 for the Browns. They'll have to punt. So Cleveland's going to have to punt on their opening drive. Henry Jackson will come on to punt for Cleveland. Jackson back to punt. Gets the punt away. This will be fair caught at the 12-yard line. Making the fair catch, Nate Graham. And now Denver will take over 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line, led by their starting quarterback, Hunter Mann, in his 3rd year out of Tennessee Tech. 5:24 left in the first quarter. Cleveland had to punt on their opening drive, and this is Denver's opening drive right here. If Denver wins, they're a wild card team if either Buffalo or Kansas City loses. 4 wide, man, hands off to Samson DeCarva coming around the outside, and DeCarva picks up 4 yards out to the 16-yard line. DeCarva in his 4th year out of Missouri. It'll be 2nd and 6. Just underway. If you're just getting here, the Browns had to punt on their opening drive around midfield, and now this is Denver's opening possession. On 2nd and 6, Mann in the shotgun. Mann drops back, looking, in trouble, and he got hit as he threw, incomplete. Applying the pressure, James McElhaney, the rookie out of Washington State. Incomplete pass, and it'll bring up 3rd and 6. Broncos trying to make the playoffs for the 2nd consecutive year if they can. 4 wide, Mann in the shotgun on 3rd down. Mann drops back, looking, in trouble, and he's going to get sacked. It's a fumble, actually, and the Browns pick it up in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Peyton Cash recovers the loose football in the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. Who made the sack? Number 93, McElhaney. The ball is loose. Peyton Cash falls on it. The 9th-year defensive end out of Virginia Tech. And the Browns get a defensive touchdown. And they take a 6-0 lead. And now Javier Gaspar will come on, the 12th year kicker out of Tennessee. Gaspar for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Browns lead at 7-0, 4:49 left here in the first quarter. We're live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. If the Broncos lose, they're out. In fact, a Bronco loss would put Kansas City and Buffalo both in, as both the Bills and the Chiefs have a tiebreaker over the Broncos. And now the kickoff. This will be fielded at the 6-yard line, bringing it back for Denver, number 81. And still on his feet, Andrew Manson out to the 27-yard line. The third-year receiver out of Kansas. 1st and 10, Denver now from their own 27-yard line. 4:42 left here in the first quarter. They have to shake off that defensive touchdown by the Browns and just focus on the task at hand here. 1st and 10, Broncos from their own 27. 4 wide, man in the shotgun. Man draws back, looking, throws downfield, and it's caught by Marcus Branch out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 20. The third-year receiver out of Troy, Marcus Branch, and that'll be a Denver first down. Denver opted to wear their blue tops today because they didn't want to be confused with the Cleveland orange trousers. There'd be a lot of orange on the field. So Denver opted for the blue tops. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Man fakes the handoff. Looking. Throws deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Broken up by David Harrelson. Or David Williamson. I'm sorry. The 5th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. Williamson knocks the ball away. It was intended for Colt Cruz. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Browns up 7-0. 4 wide for the Broncos. Man under center. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore, his first carry, good for a yard, out to the 49-yard line. The 5th-year back out of Appalachian State. It'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Broncos. 3:53 and counting. 4 wide, man in the shotgun. Man draws back, sets up a screen pass to Lattimore around the outside, and Lattimore close to the marker. He's got it. He picks up 9 yards, first down, Denver. Injury timeout, though, as one of the offensive linemen, number 75, Dean Andrew, will go to the sideline. 1st and 10, Broncos now from the Cleveland 42-yard line. The Browns, with a defensive touchdown, lead it by a score of 7-0. The second game of our triple header. The Ravens beat the Jets 37-24 in the game before this one. In the offset eye, man under center, 1st and 10. Man fakes the handoff, throws, and it's caught. Making the catch down the sideline is C.J. Lumen, the 2nd-year tight end out of Louisiana Tech. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Broncos on the move down to the Cleveland 35-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Nemesis is in the house. Good to see you, Nem. Lattimore gets the first down out to the 25, a gain of 10. First down, Broncos. We're coming down to the wire here, Nem. We're in the final week of the regular season. 4 more regular season games after this. Playoffs start Saturday. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Yeah, I saw that. Man throws underneath. Incomplete. That was broken up by Steve Warner, the 11th year safety out of Temple, the former Eagle. If the Broncos win, they stay alive for a playoff spot. But they have to hope either the Chiefs or the Bills lose. If they lose this game, they're out. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To Carva in motion. They hand off, though, to Lattimore. As Lattimore picks up 2 yards to the 24-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. That would be cool if they came out with it. I don't know if they're working on it or not. I haven't read anything about it. 2:25 and counting. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Man looking. Throws underneath. Caught by Colt Cruz down to the 13-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9. A gain of 11, I'm sorry. First down, Denver. Colt Cruz, the 9th-year receiver out of Texas. The Browns got a defensive touchdown on a sack fumble recovery in the end zone. And now the Broncos are on the move. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 13-yard line. The Browns are already out of the playoffs. They're just finishing up the schedule. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws downfield. It's caught. Touchdown. He was in the end zone. C.J. Lumen, a 13-yard touchdown catch. And Denver gets on the board. They're an extra point away from tying this one up. Yep, I saw that. I just can't get into the real NFL anymore. They've done too many things in the last several years that have just pissed me off. Gaspar for the extra point. I prefer my NFL a lot better. Gaspar for the PAT. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. 1:45 left to play in the first quarter here from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. If you missed the earlier game, the Baltimore Ravens defeated the New York Jets 37-24. The Ravens are AFC East Division champs, and the Jets have been eliminated from the playoffs. All 6 divisions have been decided. It's just the wild cards that are wide open now. Gaspar will kick off. It'll be fielded at the 8-yard line. Out over the 20, 25 on the return. Number 26 for the Browns. That's Devin Jackson, rookie out of Idaho. Well, I appreciate that, Nim. How are things out there on the West Coast? You live in Orange County, if I remember correctly. I went to school in Orange County. I went to a subsidiary of UCLA at Huntington Beach, the broadcast school. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Sullivan under center. 1:40 left in the first. Sullivan hands off to Marion Tubbs, and Tubbs gets 4 yards out to the 31-yard line. Tubbs in his 4th year out of Florida State. Did I remember that right, Nemesis? You're out on the West Coast? On 2nd and 6, Sullivan hands off to Watson. And Kendall Watson out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 10. First down, Cleveland. Things are great. Just enjoying the last days of 2024. I am too. That's what I thought. We start the playoffs Saturday with a wild card round. The divisional rounds on Sunday, conference championships Monday, and the Super Bowl will be Christmas night. 1st and 10, Sullivan looking, throws to the near side, and that's caught by Corey Spencer out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 9. Gracie's fine. She's in the other room watching her K-pop. She loves her K-pop, I tell you what. But I was the same way her age, but it was rock and roll. 2nd and 1 from the 49-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Watson. He gets the first down out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. First down, Cleveland. And that will probably do it for the first quarter as the clock is winding down. That's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. We go to the second quarter, tied at 7. First and 10 for the Browns at the Bronco 47-yard line. Sullivan back to throw. Down the middle, it's caught by Corey Spencer, the tight end, out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 and a Cleveland first down. Yep, there are a couple of female refs in real life in the NFL, so they put them in the game. I have no problem with that. If they're qualified, they can do it. More power to them. First and 10 from the Denver 36-yard line. Sullivan throws downfield, incomplete. He threw it over the head of his intended receiver, James Royal. It'll be second and 10 from the Bronco 36-yard line. Cleveland can knock the Broncos out of the playoffs if they can upset them. 4 wide for the Browns. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan looking. Throws underneath. Incomplete. They're looking for Corey Spencer. He couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up third and 10. James Thomas, the linebacker, knocks it away. Third and 10 for the Browns. 4 wide from the Bronco 36. Sullivan looking. Sullivan scrambling around. Finally throws it downfield, but he throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. It'll be 4th and 10. This should be a 53-yard attempt if they're going to try it. Taylor Walker, they're going to bring him out, the rookie out of Florida A&M. So Walker, from 53 yards, they try to give the Browns the lead again. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Oh, they called the Broncos for roughing the kicker, and that's going to give Cleveland a first down. Are you kidding me? Levi Myers, the guilty party.
Automatic first down.
It's an automatic first down, 15-yard penalty. They plowed over the kicker there. I'm watching it on my laptop, the replay. They bowled him over. First and 10. I'm not usually watching the kicker on the kick, but my laptop is 10 seconds delayed, so I just saw it. First and 10, Cleveland from the 21-yard line. 4 wide, Sullivan under center. Royal in motion. And they hand off to Tubbs. He gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. On the tackle, David Fuller in his 6th year out of San Jose State. And Marion Tubbs, did he get shaken up on the play? It'll be 2nd and 12 from the Bronco 23. Sullivan this time under center. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs around the outside. Tubbs around the corner. Touchdown Cleveland, but a flag is down. Right now it's a 23-yard touchdown, but there is a flag now. That one's coming back. Holding on the Browns, Corey Spencer, the tight end. That's going to cost Cleveland a touchdown. It happened a yard downfield. It'll be 2nd and 19, back at the 30-yard line. What is the penalty? What is the punishment for a holding? It's more than just 10 yards. It depends on the situation. In that case, it was also 6 points. Sullivan on 2nd and 19. Sullivan looking in trouble, and he's going to get sacked back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 12 yards. David Fuller, actually it's number 52, I'm sorry, that's Quentin Terrell on the sack in his 2nd year out of Temple. They said he was down, no fumble. But that's borderline. It'll be 3rd and 31. Wow. Not many plays in the playbook here. 3rd and 31 from the 42-yard line. It went from a touchdown to being all the way back at the 42-yard line. 4 receivers to one side, 5 wide altogether. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. It's a blitz. Gets it outside. Caught by Tubbs, but he doesn't go far. In fact, he loses a yard. It'll be 4th and 32. On the tackle that time, Jake Turner, the third-year defensive tackle out of South Carolina. 4th and 32. You don't see that very often. And now Henry Jackson will come in to punt. How big was that holding call? Huge. They're going to try. Are you kidding me? They're going to try a 60-yard field goal. Taylor Walker from 60. The kick is up. We're at elevation, and he missed it. Incomplete. No good. It was a bit short and a little bit to the right. Actually, that probably would have made it. It was just to the right. We're at elevation here in Denver. You got to remember that. But that gives Denver great field position at the 50-yard line with 5:18 left here in the first half. We're tied at 7. I'd like to question that coach at halftime. Why did you try a 60-yard field goal? 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line, 4 wide. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, back to throw. A screen pass to Lattimore down the sideline, and Lattimore out to the 42-yard line. Oh yeah, the graphics are great. I always enjoyed 19's graphics, but 25, they're good. They're really good. Got to remember now, 19 was made for a PS4. This is a PS5 version. 5 wide, 2nd and 2. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Lattimore. Gets the first down, and Lattimore out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 11. And that'll be a Denver first down. Perry Lattimore, the middle Lattimore brother. This is true. 19 does have better mud and grass stands. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. 4 wide. Man under center. Man fakes the handoff. Looking. Throws deep downfield, and it's incomplete. That was broken up by number 42, Steve Warner. They were looking for Samson DeCarva. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 4:16 left here in the first half. We're still tied at 7. We have the 49ers and the Raiders after this. We'll be in Vegas for that one. 2nd and 10. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws downfield. Oh, nearly picked off. Should have been. Devin Anderson, the third-year linebacker out of Virginia. That should have been a pick. And that'll stop the clock with 4:12 left. I agree with you. I think Soto to the Mets is going to be a disaster. Yes, Bellinger is going to be huge. The Yankees always seem to get the players they want. 4 wide, man in the shotgun. Man back, throws. Caught by Colt Cruz down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 28. The 9th-year receiver out of Texas, Colt Cruz. One of your long shot players from Madden 18. Remember him, Colt Cruz? The other player, Devin Wade, he retired already. But Cruz is still in there. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. 3:50 and counting. Broncos come out in the I formation. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore down to the, well, they said he lost a yard. How did he lose a yard? He got all the way down to the 1-yard line. How did he lose a yard? They mark him back at the 4. Are they saying he bumped off? I guess. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Looking. Still looking. Throws into the flat. It's caught by Lattimore down to the 1-yard line. I was watching the replay on my laptop. He bounced off of Brown and went backwards on his own and then got tackled at the 4-yard line. 3 minutes left in the half. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Broncos at the 1-yard line. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Broncos trying to take the lead. Man to Lattimore. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. He broke the plane. A 1-yard touchdown run by Perry Lattimore. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Well, the Mets are a mess. I don't know if he's going to make it better or not. I don't know. We'll just wait and see. And now Javi Gaspar will come on for the extra point. Broncos trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. They're eliminated if they lose. Gaspar, the kick is up, and it's good. And the Broncos lead it 14-7. The Broncos have to win, and either Kansas City or Buffalo has to lose for Denver to make the playoffs. The Chiefs and Buffalo both play on Friday. The final 3 games of the regular season will be Friday. The Chiefs play at the Chargers, and the Bills play at the Dolphins. We have the 49ers and the Raiders after this. We'll be in Las Vegas for that one. And now the kickoff by Gaspar as the Broncos lead it 14-7. It'll be fielded at the 5-yard line. Kendall Watson brings it back, and Watson out to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Cleveland. The game coming up next between the Raiders and the 49ers. I'm not going to say it's meaningless for the Raiders. The Raiders have to win to stay the number 1 seed. If they lose, they'll be the 2 seed. But it's big for the 49ers to make a wild card. They got to win. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Sullivan throws downfield, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Lynn Ryan, the defensive back. They're looking for A.C. Marsh. Ryan in his 2nd year out of Arkansas. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 wide for Cleveland on 2nd and 10. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan draws back, throws outside, and James Royal makes a one-handed catch. A gain of 9 out to the 36-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1. That'll stop the clock with 2:35 left. Royal in his 11th year out of North Carolina. 4 wide, Sullivan under center. Sullivan, they pitch it to Tubbs around the outside, and Marion Tubbs out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 4 and a Cleveland first down. Keeps the Browns' drive alive. Cleveland trying to tie it up before halftime if they can. That'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning here. Will they get the playoff in time? I don't know. They do not. 2-minute warning from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-8 Browns, the 8-5 Broncos. 4 wide for Cleveland, 1st and 10. Sullivan in the shotgun, back to throw. Dumps it to Tubbs, down the sideline, and Tubbs out to the 48. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Finally making the tackle, Carlos Laws. And Tubbs got shaken up on the play. He'll go to the sideline. Injury timeout. That cost Cleveland a timeout. We're inside 2 minutes. 1:54 left. 2nd and 3 for Cleveland at their own 48-yard line. Browns come out. Sullivan in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan draws back, throws underneath, and it's incomplete. He threw it at the feet of Corey Spencer, the tight end. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 3. 1:52 left in the half. If you're wondering where Evil Dead is tonight, he's at a pinball tournament. He's unavailable. And we've not seen Grando at all tonight. 3rd and 3. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back throws, and is caught by Spencer out to the 46-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6, and that'll be a Cleveland first down. But we have Nemesis Whip here tonight. Always good to have Nemesis here. Our good friend from the West Coast, from California. Sullivan on 1st and 10. Throws, and it's caught coming across. A.C. Marsh all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a 23-yard gain. First down, Cleveland. Yeah, he and his son, they're big time into pinball. They have tournaments. They live in New York. If you've ever lived in New York City, pinball is huge there. It always has been. They have a lot of arcades up there. They have tournaments and stuff. 1st and 10 for the Browns now at the 23-yard line. Under a minute to play in the half. Sullivan drops back, throws underneath, and that's caught by Spencer down to the 13-yard line. A 10-yard gain for Corey Spencer. Another Cleveland first down. Cleveland has 2 timeouts and not using them yet. We're down to 42 seconds. I would have used it by now. 1st and 10 from the Bronco 13-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. We're down to 24 seconds. Sullivan looking. Sullivan throws, and is caught by number 84. That's Terry Randall down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 12. And now Cleveland takes a timeout with 20 seconds left. They have 1 timeout left. Yeah, when it was popular. It's still popular in some places. 1st and goal from the 1. 20 seconds left in the half. Browns trying to tie it up. Sullivan to Kendall Watson, and Watson does not get in. And the Browns take a timeout with 16 seconds left. Yeah, I know that. I've seen them. And Cleveland uses their final timeout with 16 seconds left. I've just never been into pinball. But, hey, if that's your thing, good for you. 2nd and goal from the 1. 5 wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan draws back. Looking. Throws and throws it away. Smart play. That'll stop the clock. 12 seconds left. Couldn't find a receiver, just throw it away. If you took a sack, time would have run out. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Browns come out. They spread everybody out. Sullivan under center. 3rd and goal from the 1. Sullivan looking. Sullivan still looking. Can't take a sack. He throws and throws it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver. And now it's 4th and goal from the 1 with 5 seconds left. Now, if I'm the coach, I'm kicking the field goal. Take the points. Let's see if they go for it or not. They're going to kick the field goal. This will be Taylor Walker. And this will be from 18 yards. The kick is up and good. So the Browns opted for the points. So the Broncos lead it 14-10 with 3 seconds left in the half. You like them creamsicle helmet Browns? Are you talking like the orange helmets or the white ones that they wore over the weekend? I don't like the white ones. They look stupid. That's just my opinion. Three seconds left. Yep, I like these a lot better. And now the kickoff by Watson. And they'll down it in the end zone. Touchback. Downing it is Thomas Griffin. I'm sorry, downing it was Andrew Manson. I was looking at the wrong player. So Denver will have it at the 30-yard line. 3 seconds left until halftime with a 14-10 lead. Denver will come out with 4 receivers, 3 to the far side. They'll try a Hail Mary, I guess. Man in the shotgun. Man draws back. Man looking. And he got hit as he threw. Incomplete. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Denver 14, Cleveland 10. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Cleveland, or Denver, Colorado, excuse me. I almost said Cleveland. Denver, Colorado. The Broncos lead the Browns 14-10. The Broncos will get the second half kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back for the Broncos on the return is Andrew Manson out to the 28-yard line. So the Broncos up by 4. They have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. They have to win and hope either Kansas City or Buffalo loses. If both Kansas City and Buffalo win, then the Broncos are out, if the Broncos wins this game. If the Broncos lose this game, they would be eliminated, and Kansas City and Buffalo would both be in. Just a matter of seeding. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Man in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Darnell Bell on the tackle, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Vanderbilt. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Jimmy Jam with Nemesis Whip from the OC in the house. He is. I'm from Nashville. 2nd and 6 in the offset eye. Man to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1. That has always been the cool thing about the internet. I mean, I know it's like close to 30 years old now, but being able to have conversations with people all over the world, all over the country, it's great. 3rd and 1 from the 37-yard line. Man looking. Man throws downfield and out of bounds, incomplete. Samson DeCarva, the intended receiver. The Broncos go 3 and out on their opening drive of the second half. They'll have to punt. Sam Beasley will come in to punt in his 4th year out of Missouri. Beasley back to punt. Beasley gets the punt away. And this will be fielded at the 15-yard line by Kendall Watson, who brings it back to the 18, and that's where Cleveland will have it 1st and 10. A chance now for the Browns to take the lead if they can get a touchdown. They'll be starting at their own 18-yard line. Win or lose, this is Cleveland's last game of the season. They've already been eliminated from the playoffs. They come in with a 5-8 record. 1st and 10, Cleveland. 3 receivers to the near side. Sullivan under center. Sullivan looking, throws, and it's incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Lynn Ryan broke up the pass for the Broncos. On 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Kendall Watson again. And Watson out to the 24. That'll be a gain of 6 to bring up 3rd and 4. Lynn Ryan again on the tackle. The 2nd-year defensive back out of Arkansas. And now a big 3rd down for the Browns, who trail by 4. 3rd and 4 from the 24-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan throws downfield, and it's caught by Corey Spencer out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Cleveland 1st down. The 8th-year tight end out of North Carolina. That'll move the chains. Browns come out. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Tubbs, who's back in the game. And Tubbs gets hit for a 2-yard loss on the tackle. Kedrick Fine, the 10th-year defensive end out of Youngstown State. A loss of 2. It'll be 2nd and 12. We're in the 3rd quarter. Broncos up 14-10. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sullivan in the shotgun. Hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Gets it back out to the 30-yard line. Got the 2 yards back. And now a big 3rd down for Cleveland. Browns come out 4 wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan looking. Throws deep down the middle, and it's caught by Royal, but a flag is down. And Cleveland, once again, their own worst enemy. Dorian Bibbins, the right tackle, another holding call, negating a first down. So now it's 3rd and 20, back at the 20, 5 wide, empty backfield. Now they shift, and Marsh is in the backfield now. Sullivan drops back. Looking. Throws outside where it's caught by Marsh out to the 26-yard line. Just a gain of 6. He's going to be well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 14, and the Browns are going to have to punt. Back to punt will be Henry Jackson, the second-year punter at Mississippi State. And Jackson gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 22-yard line. Bringing it back for the Broncos is Andrew Manson out to the 26. 1st and 10 Denver. They lead it 14-10 with 4:14 left to play here in the third quarter. The Ravens beat the Jets before this 37-24. The Jets are out of the playoffs, and the Ravens are AFC East champions. And right now the Ravens are the number 2 seed. In all likelihood, they would host the Bengals in the opening round on Sunday. 1st and 10. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore picks up 3 yards out to the 29-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. Wild card playoffs will be on Saturday. Divisional playoffs on Sunday. Conference championships on Monday. 2nd and 7 from the 29. Man looking, throws. And that's caught by Colt Cruz all the way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 17. And the Super Bowl will be 1 week from today. It'll be Christmas night. Probably not. You mean the... No, probably not. I'm not hearing good things about it. They're changing too much. 1st and 10. Man under center. Man drops back. Throws outside. And Cruz can't hold on. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. I'll probably stick with 24 for the next baseball season. We'll get the next baseball season underway in January. The show 21 is still very good. It's very, very good. I still have a copy of that somewhere. 2nd and 10. Man throws outside to DeCarva. And Samson DeCarva out to the 48-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Broncos. A big 3rd down. It was 14-10 at halftime, and we're still 14-10 with 3:12 and counting. I always turn the soundtracks down. 4 wide. Man looking. Man still looking. He rolls out. He's going to get sacked. Back at the 40-yard line. A loss of 8 yards on the sack. That's Zach Norton, the 3rd-year defensive tackle, who makes the sack in his 3rd year out of Central Florida. It'll be 4th and 16 for Denver. They'll have to punt. This game is settled into a defensive contest here in the second half, with the Broncos up 14-10. Sam Beasley will come in to punt for Denver. Beasley back to punt. He gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 18-yard line by Kendall Watson. And that's where the Browns will have it. 1st and 10. 2:36 left here in the third quarter. Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll head to Vegas after this. It'll be the 49ers at the Raiders. A big game for both those teams. 1st and 10. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs up the middle. and Marion Tubbs out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. 2:22 and counting. Here in the third quarter, 2nd and 4 for the Browns at their own 24-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sullivan drops back, throws underneath, and that's caught by A.C. Marsh out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 and a Cleveland first down. A.C. Marsh in his 4th year out of Penn State. He spent 3 years with the Bills, and now in his first year with the Browns. I don't know. I've never really looked into those capture cards. I don't know how they work. Somebody would have to show me. On 1st and 10, they hand off to Tubbs out to the 38-yard line. I still have Madden 12 with a PS3. I love Madden 12. But Twitch is no longer compatible with the PS3. It no longer supports the PS3. 2nd and 5 from the 38-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Watson, and Kendall Watson down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 4, be 3rd and 1. Really wild that I have a PS3, or really wild that I don't know how to use a capture card. I've never used one before. No one's ever shown me. 3rd and 1. Sullivan under center. Sullivan, play action. Sullivan rolls out. He's being chased, and he goes down the 49-yard line. A gain of 7. And that's a first down. Yeah, Twitch does not support the PS3 anymore. You can't download it on a PS3 anymore. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Browns from their own 49. Cleveland trying to get back in this game. They can take the lead on this drive. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, throws underneath, gets caught. Making the catch, Terry Randall down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Denver leads it by a score of 14-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. We start the fourth quarter, 1st and 10 for the Browns at the Denver 40-yard line. Denver up 14-10. Sullivan takes the snap. Sullivan throws, and it's nearly picked off. Should have been by Kendall Battle. That would have been 6 points the other way. The 7th-year safety out of Boise State. Wow. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Sullivan with 4 wide in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, throws underneath, and that's caught by Corey Spencer out to the 29, a gain of 11. And that'll be a Cleveland first down. I would love for somebody to make a college basketball game again. I don't think anybody's working on it right now. I haven't heard anything. EA Sports needs to get on that. 1st and 10 from the 29. Sullivan in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Sullivan hands off to Watson, and Watson out to the 25, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. I mean, I remember those games that you were talking about earlier, those college hoops games from way back. Those were good games. 2nd and 6 from the 25. Coming up on 7 minutes left. Can the Browns retake the lead? Sullivan hands off to Watson around the outside. And Watson picks up 3 yards out to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Jimmy Jam with Nemesis Whip here with you today on this Wednesday. Great to have you along. 4 wide, 3rd and 3. Big third down for the Browns. They shift. And now Sullivan is under center. Sullivan fakes the handoffs. And now he throws deep to the end zone. Out of bounds. Terry Randall was there, but he was out of bounds. And we have an illegal man downfield on the Browns. Denver will probably accept to back them up. Get them out of field goal range. Yep, they're going to accept it. It's just a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd and 8 back at the 27-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sullivan hands off to Watson. And Watson picks up 3 yards to the 24-yard line. On the tackle for Denver is Levi Myers. Oh, Kendall Battle, I'm sorry, he made the tackle. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Nope, the Browns are going for it on 4th and 5. They shift. It's going to be 4 wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Ballsy move. 4th and 5. Sullivan in trouble. Throws outside to Tubbs. He does not get the first down. Great open field tackle by Jeff Benjamin, the 4th-year safety out of Ohio State. It'll be a turnover on downs. They needed 5. They got 3. Great tackle by Benjamin. And now the Broncos will take over, up 14-10. Nobody has scored so far here in the second half. It was 14-10 at halftime. 5:51 left to play. And the Broncos have it at their own 21-yard line. The Broncos stay alive in the playoff picture with a win. That puts the pressure on Kansas City and Buffalo. Denver comes out 4 wide. Man under center. Man draws back. Throws underneath. And that's caught. No, incomplete. That was broken up by Steve Warner. They were looking for C.J. Lumen, the tight end. Incomplete. 5:48 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Broncos need to do something. You don't want to let Cleveland hang around. There's still a lot of time left. On 2nd and 10, man in the shotgun. Man looking. Throws downfield. It's caught wide open down the sideline. Number 85, Marcus Branch, all the way out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 21. First down, Denver. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, it was really cool that it had that feature in it. Probably not. You're right. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 5.5 minutes left. A fresh set of downs for the Broncos. They can eat up time. 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore makes his way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Five minutes left to play in regulation. Denver up 14-10. Denver trying to stay alive in the playoff picture. In the offset eye, man under center. Man hands off to Lattimore again. And Lattimore picks up a yard to the 47. It'll be 3rd and 4. Yeah, I remember the recruiting and all that. I used to play that game. I don't have it anymore, but I used to play it. I like the college game. 3rd and 4 from the 47-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun for the Broncos. Man drops back. Throws underneath. It's caught by Lattimore out to the 44-yard line. A 9-yard gain. Another Denver first down. Perry Lattimore on the catch. And the Broncos continue to move downfield. I don't normally like these blue tops for Denver. I put them in the blue tops instead of the orange to make it easier to see. The Browns have orange pants. 1st and 10. Lattimore across the 40 out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. I like the orange tops better, but I can live with it. 3:45 and counting. 2nd and 2 from the Cleveland 37-yard line. 4 wide. Man under center. Man draws back. Throws outside to Lumen. in C.J. Lumen out to the 33, a gain of 4. And that'll be a Denver first down. A nice drive by Denver, a time-consuming drive by Denver, as the Broncos are trying to put this one away. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 33-yard line. We're under 3 minutes left. 4 wide, man under center. Man hands off to Lattimore, who makes his way to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Yes. Yeah, I remember that too. Boy, you're bringing up some memories here, Nem. You're bringing up some big-time memories. The glory days. 2nd and 5 from the 28-yard line in the I formation. They pitch to Lattimore. Turns upfield, and Lattimore's going to be hit for a 2-yard loss back to the 30-yard line, as that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The Broncos lead the Browns 14-10. It's been 14-10 for a while. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Broncos now from the Cleveland 30-yard line. Man looking, throws underneath, caught by Colt Cruz down to the 15-yard line. A 15-yard gain and a Bronco first down, forcing Cleveland to take a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. C.J. Lumen, the second-year tight end at Louisiana Tech. 1st and 10 Denver from the Cleveland 15. If I had Denver in their orange tops, there'd be an awful lot of orange out there right now. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line in the offset eye. Man to Lattimore inside the 10, and Lattimore down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. David Williamson on the tackle for Cleveland. The Browns take their 2nd timeout. Pistol Pete. He was a great shooter. Elgin Baylor, underrated. I mean, he was a great player, but he was underrated. 2nd and 2 from the 7-yard line. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore picks up a yard to the 6-yard line. And Cleveland takes their final timeout with 1:49 left. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. If Denver gets a first down here, they could just run out the clock. They wouldn't really even need to score. 49ers Raiders up next. We'll be in Vegas for that one. In the offset eye. On 3rd and 1. Man, play action. Throws and is picked off by Cleveland in the end zone. This one's not over yet. Derwin Grady picks it off. It'll be a touchback. Grady, the rookie out of California. Just when you thought Denver might put this one away. I think that was a broken play, to be honest with you, the way the play started out. They were looking for DeCarver in the back of the end zone. Yep, I remember that. You're bringing back some big-time memories. Cleveland has time, 1:44. They need a touchdown. As the Denver Broncos are up by 4, Cleveland's out of timeouts. But at least they have a shot. They're 80 yards away. As the Broncos threw the pick. 4 wide, Sullivan in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Sullivan draws back. Sullivan throws to the near side, incomplete. He was looking for James Royal. That'll stop the clock. 1:40 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Do you remember MLB Baseball 2005? EA Sports? That was a great game. 2nd and 10. Sullivan throws underneath to Royal out to the 29-yard line, a gain of 9. I used to play the fire out of that game. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Clock is moving. The Browns got to get going here. They'll quickly run to the line, get set up. Sullivan on 3rd and 1 from the Bronco 29, or from their own 29. Sullivan looking. Sullivan still looking. He's going to throw it deep. going for the home run. It's underthrown big time. And they're lucky it wasn't picked off. Lynn Ryan broke it up. It'll be 4th and 1. They were looking for A.C. Marsh, but it was big time underthrown. I remember NCAA 07. That was a good game too. 4th and 1. 1:03 left. Cleveland from their own 29. Sullivan throws underneath. Caught by Spencer. He fumbles. And the Broncos recover. And that'll do it. 2 more snaps and this one's over. Denver stays alive in the playoff picture. Nobody scored in the second half. This is going to be a 14-10 ball game. And the Broncos stay alive. They have to hope either the Chiefs or the Bills lose. A hard-fought second half, especially that second half. The Browns are out of timeouts. All Denver has to do is kneel on it twice. Hunter Mann in the victory formation. Takes a knee. We'll have to do it one more time. The Browns will end their season at 5-9. And the Broncos will be 9-5. And now the Broncos have to hope either Kansas City or Buffalo loses, because those two teams have the tiebreaker over the Broncos. Man takes another knee. And that will do it, as the final seconds will tick away. Your final score: Denver 14, Cleveland 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. 49ers Raiders up next. We'll see you then.